Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Live Trading Action by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is December 7th, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, today we're going to talk about something that hasn't really been mentioned in the media all that much lately, and it is the Volatility Index, better known as the VIX. The S&P Volatility Index has plunged, and I do mean plunged, from November 4th when it traded as high as $23. It is now trading down at $11.39. Now, a lot of traders have been expecting this to move higher, especially with the Trump victory, and you could see that it has only collapsed. So since Donald Trump has become president-elect, the VIX has really rolled over, and if you've been listening to anything that I've been saying, I said that this would happen and this is what we would see. Now, how low can the VIX go? That is the million-dollar question. To find that out, really what you want to look at is the major market indexes. So we take a look at the spiders, which is the S&P 500, and you can see this is basically the exact opposite of the VIX. So you take a look here, you're going to see that November 4th marked the low in the S&P. That also marked the top in the VIX. And what you're going to notice here is that the S&P has been making new all-time highs. You'll also notice that the Russell 2000, we're going to use the IWM for this, has the same exact pattern. This actually made low on November 3rd and is continuing to make new all-time highs at this point in time. Point I'm trying to get to is there a play in the volatility index? And the answer is no, not yet, but it is coming. So again, if you've been listening to anything that I've been saying for a long time, if you've come to any of the In the Money Stocks live webinars that we've held in Tampa and earlier this year in the Dominican Republic, what you will have learned is that we are coming into what we call 2017, the year of volatility. And yes, when something goes down a ton, the only place it has left to go is to go up a ton. And what you're going to notice right now is that this pattern is still very weak and can go much lower. Now, if we take a look at a weekly chart, what you're going to notice here throughout time, I'm just going to move this box out of the way. You're going to notice that the market seems to have, or the VIX market seems to have found lows around this level. This time around, though, I do think we probably go through these lows a little bit. And that will probably happen throughout the month of December into 2017. But once that does happen, that is setting up for a 2017, not only a bounce, but a monster move. If you ever notice in charts, when you get these big sell-offs, and if you go back to 2015 when the VIX actually traded as high as $53, what preceded was an all-time low, and I think we now have to make another multi-year low before we see that upside, and that upside after that low is made will be coming. So 2017 should be a year of an eruption in the VIX if my work is correct. Now, it won't be right away. What you will see is probably some short-term bounces, then the markets will rally, the VIX will pull back, you'll see a lot of backing and filling. But this is the kind of action I think you can see in 2017, a replica of what we saw here in August of 2015. So again, be prepared, be ready, be on your toes. There's a lot of damage that can be done in the stock market. I know a lot of traders right now are very euphoric. Donald Trump's doing a lot of good things as far as taxation goes, as far as repatriation of capital. But the bigger thing is going to be, how does the market handle higher interest rates? You have a lot of problems out there with multinationals. Also, what are we going to do with the strength in the dollar that should continue? There's a lot of things that are going to be that are favorable at the moment and may be favorable for the next several months, but won't be favorable in the long term. So I think that's something that traders want to watch for. All right, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. Get ready. 2017 is not far off. Market is going to be very volatile. And again, come on over. Take a 7-day free trial to the Research Center. Read the daily market report each and every night. Get all of my work. See everything that I'm doing there, and I'll try to steer you clear throughout this, what I expect to be a very volatile 2017. With that being said, everybody, have a great afternoon. God bless, and we will see you on the charts.